Did you now I know you was you signed with 50 Cent or you part of
we had a
straight deal with him?
What it was rest in peace Chris Lighty. That was my manager, and that was his manager. And 50 was like, I'm gonna make sure like cause it was a situation where, you know, I was by myself, man. It was over with. You know
I feel you. I feel you.
Cuz came and God put him right there, saved my little Liz life. You feel me? And Cuz say, look, shit, we gonna goddamn do this shit for real. I went to that man's house, did like 22 songs in like a week or two, and it was on and
But let me ask you, because that's such a different, you know, kind of beat and feel with G Unit and all the boys, Lloyd Banks, all them over there. Yeah. For you to fit in over there, how'd you feel fitting in over there? Because you a Southern rapper now, you know. And he had my man from Memphis. What's his name?
No, he had Buck from Nashville.
Buck Nashville, right? Buck, right. Yeah. So he had a little bit of a Southern situation. But how'd you feel going over there? Was that you fit in good? You felt like it was a little odd, or what was up with that?
Nah, you know, when you be yourself, like shit. It's a me everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
well,
shit. Like I just always been me, man. Like at that point, man, I was just happy to be able to be around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was happy. I was like, shit, I'm still here. Like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard. Like, and I'm talking about just to come up with product that people like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be interesting to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard because you're an entertainer for real.
No, I feel you.
And the reason we like to fall all the time is because we don't know, like, the whole time you entertaining, baby. Like, the whole time. Right. Every time you step out your house, baby, you entertaining.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You entertaining. Like, I used to be mean for a minute, bro. Like, I used to be mean, like.
I remember
like years. My partner would like he would just tell me, he was like, man, that's what's up, Scrappy. Taking pictures and signing autographs and shit, nigga. Look, you know what I'm saying? He was like, used to be, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't believe it. Then I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, man, I was a little asshole for a little minute, cause I just didn't get that understanding of the fan shit. Artist, like it didn't mix with it didn't match with the money. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it was like. But then I
not directly. You
know what I'm saying? Then I've been through so many things with people setting you up and you being the victim of, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit, and then you have to make somebody else the victim, then you gotta be on your shit, gorilla shit all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to go back to the root, man, you know what I'm saying, and be like, man,
Right.
God, man, let me pray. Right. Nah, let me pray. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that first, man. Let me get my shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but energy that's coming from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's real.
And I was really pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not noticing that shit was gonna come back. Like,
right. No. You know, I learned that too in this business, man. Like, really, 90% of people want to be good, have an easy life. Yeah. There's a 10% fuckery out there. I get that. Yeah. But you can't put that on everybody. On that 90%, man. Everybody ain't after you. Everybody ain't gonna do something to you. Yes, you'll get slighted here and there.
But the thing is, and the good part about it is, like, I had to tell myself that, like, shit, like, things are different. You know, things change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that curve. Like, it ain't none of these folk fault. You where you at. You turn that water on a long time, you gonna have a big water bill. Yeah. You keep that light on all night, you gonna have a good large light bill. And ain't no need to go and ask them why your light bill that much. You know what I'm saying? Like we cause the most of all our problems. So like I was looking at everybody else like, man, y'all ain't helping me. Ain't nobody got helping me get on it. Cause I done helped so many people. I'm thinking it's supposed to happen for me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
And the time that it did happen, I didn't do nothing to catapult myself. Wow. I was still living in that first time Scrappy got on.
Right.
When you had different people like helping you and shit, throwing money in the pot, and you just all you did was be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now it's like, shit, nigga, only way you gonna move, nigga, is you gotta move, nigga. Right. Shit.
But let me ask you something. Like, is that the mean part or the early part? Is it because where you came from, you always gotta be protective? You know, in the hood, ain't, you know, you can't kind of show your hand too much, soft.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first got out there, like when I first hit the road with John, it was a veil over my eyes. I didn't see like
all them white folks in the audience.
Nah. Nah, cause when I got with John, it was still like
black.
It was still nigga shit.
Oh, okay, all right. That was early on.
Yeah, it was early on. Like, cause I like I told like we went out with them one day, and me and Never Ever Head Bust and Never Ever was like it was just southernly known. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It wasn't all the way known. It was southernly known, and it was known in places that when people come down here and on summer vacation, college, and all that shit, they go back, they take it back. So we down at a Georgia State one day, and I was down there with all John artists, and you know we still knew whatever, and we get into a fight that night and everything. Like it was big. It was like Georgia State University, they big homecoming. We turned up, crowd was beautiful. I'm like, damn, they know my shit. They rocking. That shit gave me another energy. You know what I'm saying? From being just in a regular club, and it's, you know, cause down there it's like white boy, black boy, you know, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got the football team holding their helmets up. I'm like, oh shit, this shit big. Right. You know what I'm saying? So everybody go back to the bus and shit, and everybody talking about going back to Atlanta. Both go back to Atlanta, hit their club. Both and got them. And all I could think about was my life always being like that. My life gotta always be like that, man. I can't let that shit go. That I said, nigga, I can't let that shit go. I gotta do whatever to get there, and keep that shit going. So when everybody was getting off, I looked at John. I said, "Hey, bro," and I'm talking about they had to be the hungriest shit I ever said in my life. I said, "Hey, bro, look, hey, my nigga, I ain't got shit, nigga. I'm from the street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and my mom so dope. You know what I'm saying? And pimp hole, bro, like." Nigga, you ain't gotta give me nothing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me be your hype man. Let me come and carry the bags, do whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I wash my own clothes. I hustle up my own shit and to where I can, you know, survive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's real,
like,
damn.
He looked at me. He was like, he said, "You serious?" I said, "Hell yeah."
Right, sure.
And he was like, "Shit, all right."
My clothes,
you know
over there.
How long
right there?
Cuz said, like, you ain't got no clothes. I was like, shit, I'll get me some tomorrow.
Damn.
He was like, shit, all right, that's on you. Told me and the dude that was my manager at the time, told me, he was like, shit, find y'all a bump, my nigga, we finna ride. I was like, shit, cool.
Damn.
Next day I was in St. Louis. Day after that I was in Kansas City. Day after that I was in Kentucky. And I'm like, whoa, like this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because the thing was I had to take that, you know, my dream that I had in my head, I had to like put it on the back burner real quick, go get with John and learn that shit. That's what I'm looking at now in retrospect. It was a learning experience. And then by the time I didn't have to do what everybody else did, because it was crazy. Like, and it's crazy because it's like as soon as I came back and it was time for my shit to come out, boom. Ain't nobody had to explain that.
Nice.
It was all, I'm talking about everybody knew me already.
Right.
Oh, that little Scrappy. Right.